Hey everyone, Mr. Swerb with the Cardboard Jungle checking in with a sports card market update. And let's start with new releases. Today is Topps Chrome Update, new release day. We start breaking it on Friday in the Cardboard Jungle. You can go to thecardboardjungle.com to get in on those breaks, doing pre-scheduled, guaranteed fill breaks, free shipping, under $20, having a lot of fun with it. And fired up for this Topps Chrome Update product because of the MLB debut one-of-one patches that are big talk in the hobby right now. Something cool that Fanatics is doing. Innovative. These patches were game worn in the actual MLB game debut of a lot of the top rookies in the game. They'll be featured in the product and it will be included in packs of this Topps Chrome Update product. And not a superly expensive product, so chance to get into breaks cheap, buy boxes cheap of something with some pretty cool chases. Dave and Adams just announced a bounty, the Anthony Volpe MLB debut patch, $150,000 bounty that Dave and Adams will pay for whoever pulls that card out of a pack. So something exciting to look forward to on the new release side. Also a Bowman Draft, staying with the baseball front, that comes out in a few weeks. One of 3 Bowman products they put out every year. And this year it's going to be pretty significant because just some of the big names in the College World Series, Paul Skeens, Wyatt Langford, some of the other big names that we saw with a lot of star power in this year's College World Series and went really high in the MLB draft. Guys like Drew Jones, Jackson Churio, and others also have cards in the product. So that's December 12th for Bowman Draft. Staying with the new release front, football certified NFL just came out. We start ripping that as well on Friday. One of Panini's flagship NFL products, certified, coming out soon. Next week, Donruss football, always popular because of the downtowns and some of the rare super short print inserts that are in that product, the affordable price point, the rated rookies. Donruss does as good as anything we do on breaks. Donruss football 20, 21, 22. It's been staples of our break lineup for all those reasons. So Donruss comes out next week, and we'll have it in breaks next week. And then Prizm. Panini announces a release date for Prizm. December 20 for Prizm football, Prizm No Huddle, December 29th. So a lot of people speculated Panini could be circling the drain when NFLPA tried to pull their licensing deal with them a few months ago. Since then, Panini's won an arbitration case to continue to be able to create and produce licensed product. And Prizm will be hitting the shelves on right around Christmas. So, and then of course Hoops, NBA Hoops comes out next week, the first real 23-24 NBA licensed product that will have Wemby and Scoot in NBA uniforms. So not a high-end product, Hoops, but the first release of what will be a bunch, obviously 23-24 Hoops. So you'll see that as well coming to Cardboard Jungle breaks. Some other industry news: have a huge auction coming up. A very rare Babe Ruth rookie card graded to a grade of 3 by SGC will go up for auction starting Friday. Expected to command at least $10 million, and a lot of speculation that it could eclipse the record for the most valuable sports card ever sold. That, of course, was set a couple years ago. A Mickey Mantle rookie card graded to, I think it was an SGC 9 or 9.5, one of the two. It sold for $12.6 million. So could this Babe Ruth rookie graded to a 3 eclipse that mark? We'll be keeping an eye on that as well. Also Babe Ruth related news. Topps Fanatics announced their Bowman Chrome U product that they have coming out. I think early next year is going to have a Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani dual auto one-of-one that they've released a teaser picture of. An old Babe Ruth auto that was somehow put on a sticker and put on a card with Shohei. It's a one-of-one Babe Ruth and Shohei dual auto card that I can't even imagine what the hell that thing is going to sell for when it's ripped out of a pack. So something else pretty cool. We're seeing Fanatics Topps bring a lot of new ideas and innovation sorely needed to the sports card hobby. And I expect that to continue to come from them going forward. Other industry news, PSA doing weekly specials in November. The first one was, it was like a get it back in 20 days for $30 type deal. The second one, at least for me, I'm waiting on a hoop special, is similar. It's $59.99 for 10 business day turnaround time. Max declared value of $1,499. They teased also the third week of November special. It's something 1970s. They're kind of doing it 1 week at a time, kind of, nativity calendar scratch off style. So they teased the 1970s special. So as I've been chronicling in these videos for a few weeks now, I've been sitting on a lot of NBA stuff, waiting for an NBA PSA special. Might be December 1 when we get that. So we'll keep tabs on that as well. Other things going on in the hobby, just MLB free agency in general, starting to get close. Obviously, Shohei Ohtani, the headliner of a big class. That's going to have big hobby implications with Shohei and others in the class. Something we're keeping an eye on. Some guys that are hot right now. CJ Stroud's market is just absolutely on fire, to the point where I'm considering, I've been hoarding everything CJ we've ripped or gotten our hands on. But at this point, it's so hot. It's at least to maybe move some of it out and maybe get some of it graded. I'm starting to take a look at all the CJ stuff we got, but his market is just absolutely on fire right now. Not a lot of CJ product out there. You got unlicensed stuff from past years in his Buckeye uni, some autograph stuff. This year, we haven't had a ton come out. He's not signing in any of these new Panini products. The speculation is that him and Bryce Young, because they don't have autos, have some kind of deal with Fanatics that they haven't announced yet or can't announce yet, but they have not signed Panini products. But, the Mosaic Silvers and the short prints in Mosaic, those types of cards and products, there's some good CJ stuff out there, just not a ton of it. But it's kind of artificially driving up the CJ market a little bit more than it otherwise would be. So just something to keep an eye on. You're going to have more CJ stuff that comes to market. We just talked about Prizm coming out in December, and some of these other new products, Certified and Donruss. So just, buyer beware there. I'm not saying unload everything CJ you have, but because his product market's a little bit limited, I feel like that has bolstered his market a little bit above where it otherwise should be. Other NFL guys that are hot, obviously Dobbs and O'Connell, getting into starting roles. We're starting to see a lot of their product move out of our eBay store. And then in the NBA, Tyrese Maxey just continues to soar. It started with, I think he had a pretty warm market coming into the year as a step-up guy. Harden gets dealt. That gives him a nice boost. And then, has some really great individual performances, including a 50-point game. So Tyrese Maxey really on fire right now as well. So that's the latest sports card market update. Again, I'm Mr. Swerb with the Cardboard Jungle. You can find us at thecardboardjungle.com. We're one of eBay's biggest single sellers, and we rip live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights. Have a lot of fun with it. Pre-scheduled, guaranteed filled breaks, most of them under $20, free shipping. We have a lot of fun with the breaks, me and a bunch of crazy punk teenagers that get down in our fake indoor jungle and have a lot of fun with it, which is now being completely themed for Christmas. So starting with tonight, Hump Day Hoops, you'll see the Christmas-themed jungle come to life. So until our next video, have a great rest of the week, everyone. We'll check in soon. Take care.